And welcome back to the doubleheader tonight, second half of the doubleheader tonight, featuring the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Red Lake Warriors. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Teamed up with Aaron Gunther, your live event engineer tonight. Mahnomen-Waubun coming in at 3-8 on the season. Red Lake comes in at 8-3. This is our Hobens Plumbing and Heating pregame show, along with Main Street Station and Delia-Fertile pregame show. Hobens Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. And, of course, Main Street Station in Delia-Fertile with Hot Stuff Foods and gas at the pump. We'll get into our keys of the game, which the keys tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. You can certainly go talk to Gabe about chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements, and he offers hydro massage. Dr. Gabe with Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Well, I think for the Red Lake Warriors, they've played very well thus far. I think they got to keep this as up-tempo as possible. I think that's the way they like to play. They like to get the ball up and down the floor. Tonight, that'll be another big thing for them, is to continue to push the ball. Red Lake has to hit shots tonight, and I think a big thing is defensively pressure the guards of the Thunderbirds. Tight defense all night and get them frustrated. For Mahnomen-Waubun, well, I think they're going to have to start playing with some confidence here, struggling in these past 4, 5, 6 games. The Thunderbirds need to play with confidence here. They need to get the ball inside, and I think a big thing is defensively, they need to get back to what it's been successful for them, playing that scramble-type defense, frustrating other teams, playing scrappy, and then Thunderbirds need to rebound, and they need to not turn the basketball over. Turnovers have hurt them here this season. They cannot turn the basketball over tonight. Those are your keys of the game. The keys tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. The lineups are next. Red Lake and Mahnomen-Waubun. It's high school boys basketball on Gold 101.5, KR Jam, and yourliveevent.com. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Not everyone can get Secret Service level protection, but with IRE Insurance you can. You see, we've got your back, protecting homes, vehicles, businesses, crops, and so much more. Ensuring you've got the protection you need and all your questions answered faster than you can say classified information. Get protected. Get IRE Insurance. Go to ireinsurance.com for a free quote and consultation.
Well, let's get into our starting lineup, brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Right now, you can get brand grain carts up to $7,500 rebate on new carts. Ask Joey about bulk delivery of AGCO Farm lubricants, 218-784-2961. Starting tonight for the Red Lake Warriors, a freshman number 1, Austin Perkins, a senior number 2, Jack Brown, senior number 4, David Dudley Jr., a junior number 10, Tyrone Bolio, and a senior number 21, Gerald Kingbird Jr. For the Thunderbirds tonight, starting for the Thunderbirds, number 1, Darian Chilton, number 2, Mike Weaver, number 23, Carter Clark, number 20, Brody Lutka, number 55, Kobe Weaver. Here we go. We're ready to go. Our starting lineups have been brought to you by Ziegler Equipment, Highway 9 North, and Aiden quickly up the floor. Impressive. They win the tap, and then they score easily, and it's 2-0. Full court pressure put on by Red Lake. They go right side. Here's Darian Chilton has a look at 3, and that one is well off the mark. Rebounded by Carter Clark. 2-0. Now inside, Kobe Weaver's bucket is good. So Weaver is able to get the score, even it up at 2s. Right side, Jack Brown with the basketball. And now a 3, good. Big bucket there. I believe that was Kingbird Jr. Looked away for a second. Weaver inside, looked at Brody Lutka. Lutka, little pump fake, fouled underneath. 5-2. Red Lake leading. Brody Lutka is going to the line to shoot free throws. Up-tempo game to begin here as it's 5-2 Red Lake. Brody Lutka at the line. He'll shoot a pair of free throws. First one, no good. He'll shoot again. So one more here for Brody Lutka. Oh. Brody Lutka maybe, oh, he's got a necklace on. You can't wear a necklace.
No, there's no necklaces in basketball.
You got to take that off. So, Lutka will have to sit down. And checking in is Anthony Thompson. So Anthony Thompson will shoot the last free throw. They'll check him for necklaces. Yeah, he's good. He doesn't have one on. So Thompson will shoot. One more. 5-2, Red Lake. Pressure situation. Thompson comes in and gets the free throw. 5-3. Red Lake up by 2. And up the floor comes Gerald Kingbird Jr. They go right side. On the wraparound, Jack Brown. They go left side, back to Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. shooting that deep 3. It's no good, and the rebound going to be tipped out, but Tyrone Bolio Jr. went over the back, so he's going to get called with a foul. His first personal, just tried to slap it out. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. And bringing it up is Darian Chilton across to Carter Clark. Clark over to Mike Weaver. Weaver down to Clark. Clark drop step, layup, right side, good and 1 for Carter Clark. Quick move in the post by Carter Clark. And a foul going against Gerald Kingbird Jr. It'll be his first and the team's third. And at the line goes Carter Clark. We're tied at 5, a chance for the Thunderbirds to take the lead. Free throw on the way and wouldn't fall. No good. And back the other way it comes with Red Lake. And here's Tyrone Bolo Jr. over to Gerald Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. looks, adjusts the shot, leaves it for Bolio Jr. He's going to shoot the 3, won't fall. And a rebound down to Darian Chilton. Up the floor to Carter Clark. Clark pump fake and then fouled from behind. So the foul called, sending Clark back to the line. And this foul going on, Kingbird Jr. So to the line goes Carter Clark. He is 0 of 1 from the line. First free throw is good. Substitution. Sitting down is Kingbird Jr. Checking in is Andrew Roy. 6-5. Thunderbirds have their first lead of the night. Next free throw coming by Carter Clark. Second one up and good. Made them both. 7-5. Thunderbirds up by 2. Bolio Jr. Back over to Jack Brown. They'll float it up the floor to Andrew Roy. Roy's shot is blocked. Blocked. Carter Clark blocked it. Here comes Darian Chilton back the other way. Chilton down the right side. Chilton holds up. Now leaves it for Kobe Weaver underneath. Weaver a little underneath. Scoop shot. No good. Rebounded by Tyrone Bolio Jr. Bolio Jr. over to Jack Brown. Brown will bring it across. Brown stops. Pops the three. Yeah. Hits the three. Red Lake leads 8-7. Full court pressure. Carter Clark with it. Clark will work against Austin Perkins. Gets it across half court. Here's the dish inside. Anthony Thompson off the glass. Couldn't convert. Kobe Weaver down at the board, and the putback good for Kobe Weaver. Thunderbirds lead 9-8. Brown stops. He'll shoot a three. Fouled on the three. So they're going to get Kobe Weaver the foul on the three. To the line will go Brown to shoot 3 free throws. 9-8 Thunderbirds by 1, 15:21 to play. First half, first free throw off the back rim, no good. Next one on the way. Second one, good. So Brown hits it the next one, ties it at 9. Shout out to Ben Hemberger at home watching tonight. Second one, no good. And a lane violation, so the third one actually, no good. Leaves it tied at 9. Too cold for Ben to come out tonight. 15:21 to play. First half, 9-9. Chilton across to Carter Clark. They leave left side for Anthony Thompson. Thompson to Kobe Weaver, top the key. Weaver drives. Weaver lost it, got it back. Now Kobe Weaver underneath. Kick it all the way out of bounds. Turnover on Weaver. So it'll be Red Lake basketball. 9-9 tie. It's Andrew Roy will bring it up. Across half court. Roy to the left side. Bolio Jr. Inside look. Perkins fall away. Baseline won't fall. Rebounded by Anthony Thompson. And then the Red Lake Warriors get the turnover. And a foul committed right after. Foul is on. No, that's going against Anthony Thompson. His first, team second. Substitutions, Brody Lutka, Gabe Smith, Braden Molina coming in. Sitting down was Chilton, Anthony Thompson, and Kobe Weaver. So the inbound coming for the Red Lake Warriors goes into Perkins. Perkins, ball slapped away, turnover Red Lake. And Carter Clark will bring it back across. 14:41 to play. First half. Here's Carter Clark. Draw nice move by Clark, but lost the basketball. Brody Lutka down with it. Put back good and one. Brody Lutka with a hard-earned rebound and basket. So the foul called. And it goes against Austin Perkins. It'll be his first. To the line goes Brody Lutka for one. Lutka's free throw, in and out, no good. And Bolio Jr. lost it out of bounds. So it stays with the Thunderbirds. Substitutions. Ryan Kingbird coming in. Perkins sitting down. Thunderbird basketball, 11-9 they lead. Gabe Smith will inbound. So the inbound, they kick it up top to Carter Clark. Clark driving. Clark, little floater in the lane, won't fall. Bolio Jr. down with the rebound. And he'll bring it up himself. To the left side to Brown. Brown will loft a deep three, and he's going to keep hitting them. Red Lake leads 12-11. Carter Clark with the basketball. Left side, Molina will give it to Smith. Smith back up top. Here's Mike Weaver. Weaver driving down to the baseline. Drop step traveled. Weaver, little contact inside. And ended up taking some steps. So it'll be Red Lake basketball. 12-11 Warriors lead. Jack Brown bringing it up. And now Brown on the drive, has to float one off the lane, no good, rebounded by Braden Molina. Molina up the floor to Weaver. Weaver, little pump, fake, shoot, score. Mike Weaver with a nice little pump fake there. 13-12, Thunderbirds back up by 1. Brown will bring it across. Brown. Left side, Bolio Jr. into the corner. They feed down low. Kingbird back to Bolio Jr. Little finger roll, won't fall. Rebound knocked around. Carter Clark down to the board. Clark to Lutka, up the floor to Smith. Smith on the right side, back to Lutka. Lutka works in, leaves it for Carter Clark. Clark gets a handle on it, turns, shoots, can't get it to fall, and the rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. So substitutions, Anthony Thompson coming in, Cash Goodwin coming in. Sitting down is Carter Clark and Mike Weaver. 13-12. Thunderbirds lead by 1. Andrew Roy bringing it up, pushing it up the floor. Bolio Jr. left alone, shoots a 3, good. Tyrone Bolio Jr. buries a 3, 15-13. Red Lake by 2. Goodwin across to Molina, now left side Smith. Smith back up to Molina. Molina mid-range jumper, won't fall, rebound. Picked up by Anthony Thompson, but he turns it over because he got a shot blocked. And back the other way comes Red Lake. Here's Andrew Roy down to the baseline. He'll bring it back out, hands it off. Jack Brown wraps around, shoots the 3, no good. Rebounded by Anthony Thompson. Thompson bringing it back himself. Thompson, he'll stop this a long 2, won't fall. Rebound comes down to David Dudley Jr. Dudley Jr. to Brown, up to Bolio. Bolio, nice little pump fake, couldn't get the turnaround to fall. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka gonna turn and burn, 15-13. Red Lake leads by the deuce. Lutka out to Molina. Molina steps in, out to Anthony Thompson. Thompson lost it off his hands. And then Nolan Desjardins, the head coach, almost shot the 3 for him. And you know Nolan's gonna drain that if he takes it all day long. 15-13, Red Lake by 2. Brown. Brown up top to Andrew Roy. 11:49 to play. Here's Roy. Drive, come back around. Roy, this 3 that maybe was partially tipped. Molina's there to pick up the shot off the front of the rim. Go left side to Brody Lutka. Lutka baseline drive, baseline layup, no good. Rebound. Lutka pushed it out of bounds. Substitutions, back in is Gerald Kingbird Jr. Sitting down is Bolio Jr. 15-13, Red Lake by 1. Andrew Roy's shoe fell off. He's got to put his sneaker back on. Strap her up there, guy. So Roy gets the shoe on, and Kingbird Jr. will bring it across. 15-13, 11.5 to play, first half. Kingbird Jr. deep 3, rolls off, no good. Rebounded by Braden Molina. Molina with a good board. Molina leaves it left side, and again right off of Anthony Thompson's hands. Second time, same spot. And if Nolan were there, he'd have maybe taken that shot this time. Kingbird Jr. coming back here for Red Lake. Stops, leaves it up top for Brown. Brown spinning away from 1, got the ball knocked away, turnover 3. Here comes Thompson, and that one's knocked away by Andrew Roy. Goes out of bounds. Substitutions, Carter Clark, Kobe Weaver, Mike Weaver coming in. Molina, Lutka, and Thompson sitting down. 11:02 to play, first half. So the Thunderbirds will inbound. And Darian Chilton inbound to Kobe Weaver. Weaver to Clark. Clark gives it to Weaver off the glass. Nice pass. Mike Weaver scores on a little bank shot. Ties the ball game at 15s. Here comes Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. looking, leaves it for Brown. Brown, that's a downtown 3, no good. Rebounded by Kobe Weaver. Kobe out to Carter Clark. Clark going to be tripped from behind, and Gerald Kingbird Jr. is going to pick up the foul from behind. It'll be his 3rd. And it was kind of one of those fouls where Clark Just got his feet tangled up. Left side, here's Darian Chilton. Chilton stops. Backdoor cut not there, and now Chilton is tied up. Jump ball, possession arrow Thunderbirds. So to be Thunderbird basketball, 10:29 to play. First half, 15 all, we're tied. Inbound to Carter Clark. Clark one-hander dumps it in. Carter Clark for two, 17-15. They go right side. Here's Andrew Roy, baseline shot, no good. Rebound, bounced around. Cash Goodwin gets the rebound. Goodwin coming back himself. Goodwin stops. He'll fire up a three, and it's good. Cash Goodwin buries the three. It's 20-15 Thunderbirds. Gerald Kingbird Jr. through traffic over to Jack Brown. He'll shoot a three. It's no good. Rebound, shot blocked. And up the floor back to Cash Goodwin. He'll stop. His three is swatted. And here comes Red Lake. Jack Brown, crossover inside. Little one-hander is good. And a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 9:38 to play first half. 20-17. Thunderbirds by 3.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. 20-17, Thunderbirds by 3. 9:38 to play first half here on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Darian Chilton will bring it up for the Thunderbirds. To Mike Weaver. Weaver up top to Goodwin. Goodwin bounce pass down to Kobe Weaver. Weaver back to Goodwin. Goodwin shoots the three. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Ryan Kingbird. Back to the way comes Gerald Kingbird Jr. He'll stop and he fires a long distance three. That's good. And that'll tie the ball game at 20s. Chilton, Clark, now left side, Goodwin. Tied at 20s, 9:04 first half. Carter Clark, right side. Clark now has to kick it out, and that right into the hands of David Dudley Jr. And out to Jack Brown. Brown moves to the left side of the floor. Brown left alone. He's got a three look, and it's good. Jack Brown buries the three. It's 23-20. Red Lake back on top. 7th lead change of the night. 8:40 to play first half. Chilton bounce pass to Goodwin. Up top, Clark. They swing left side to Weaver. Weaver back to Carter Clark. Clark, mid-range, short jumper, well off the mark, but somehow got his own rebound and puts it back up and in for two. 23-22. Kingbird Jr. Inside look to Kingbird, now out to Brown. Brown backs out. There's Jack Brown, foul. And the foul's on Darian Chilton. Substitutions. Anthony Thompson and Brody Lutka come in for the Thunderbirds. Kobe Weaver and Cash Goodwin sitting down. Tyrone Bolio Jr. coming in for Andrew Roy. Inbound will go to Bolio Jr. Right side, here's Gerald Kingbird Jr.'s deep three. Won't fall, and the rebound out of bounds. It'll be Red Lake basketball. Went off of Darian Chilton. So it'll be Red Lake basketball. 8:03 to play in the half. Inbound goes to Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. moves out front, leaves it on the left for Tyrone Bolio Jr. Right side, Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. makes a move, steps in, nice move. Couldn't get the shot to fall on a foul. And I think Anthony Thompson's going to be called with the foul. He's playing the defense. Now they call Carter Clark with it. So Clark will pick up his first, and the first free throw, good for Kingbird Jr. One more coming for Gerald Kingbird Jr., and that's good. He's got 10. 25-22. Red Lake is on top by 3. Clark talks to the key, drives. Carter Clark underneath, bucket, good and 1. Clark with 10 and a chance at a 3-point play. Good hard drive by Carter Clark, and David Dudley Jr. commits his first personal, team 7th. So at the line is Carter Clark shooting a free throw. Free throw for Clark, wouldn't fall. Rebounded by Ryan Kingbird. And Gerald Kingbird Jr. up the floor into the corner to Brown. Brown's shot is three is blocked. Baseball pass from Carter Clark right over the head of Anthony Thompson. Right idea, pass is too high. So to be Red Lake basketball. Gerald Kingbird Jr. with it out front. Kingbird Jr. shake and bake, free throw line, stop, pop, score. Doesn't miss many, 27-24. Back to a 3-point lead for Red Lake. Carter Clark top the key. He'll shoot the 3. Yeah! Carter Clark for 3. Ties the ball game at 27. Kingbird Jr. Left side, Brown. Brown off the screen. Now Brown drives, runs into someone and then tries to kick it out and throws it away. Turnover. 6:48 to play, tied at 27. This boys basketball contest on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Substitutions. Austin Perkins coming in. Sitting down is David Dudley Jr. So to be Thunderbird basketball. Chilton to Weaver, across to Anthony Thompson. Thompson, corner to Chilton. Chilton didn't take the 3, and then he takes the 3, and then he buries the 3. Passed on it, thought he was going to pass the ball, and then he shoots it and scores. 30-27 Thunderbirds. Pass up top to Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. stops, little short jumper, falls in good. Gerald Kingbird Jr. 14, 30-29 Thunderbirds. Weaver, Clark left side, Thompson. Thompson will leave it for Carter Clark. Top key, drives, lost it, had it stripped away. Turnover number 9. Here comes Tyrone Bolio. Bolio, wow, skying through the air. Tyrone Bolio lays it in for 2. 31-30, Red Lake back on top. 5:55 to play in the half. Here's Brody Lutka, fall away jumper. Not gonna fall. Austin Perkins down with a rebound. Perkins holds up, leaves it for Kingbird Jr. And this is a deep, deep 3. That's off the front of the rim, no good. And a long rebound. Who's it going to? It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Cash Goodwin going to come in. Anthony Thompson sitting down. Brody Lutka sitting down. Kobe Weaver come back in. Andrew Roy checked in for Ryan Kingbird. Thunderbird basketball, 31-30, Red Lake leading. 5:35 to play first half. Clark with the basketball. They go right side to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin up top to Clark. Pick and roll, and Darian Chilton with the left-handed layup, good. 32-31, Thunderbirds lead. 10th lead change of the half. Bolio Jr.'s 3 on the way. That one's off the mark. Rebound. Darian Chilton standing in the right place. Pulls it down. Here comes the Thunderbirds. 32-31 they lead with 5:07 to play in the half. Chilton through traffic. Lofts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Carter Clark, and he's fouled. Clark's got 4 rebounds. So to the line goes Carter Clark. Clark 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Fouls on Andrew Roy. So Carter Clark to shoot. Front end is good for Carter Clark. Clark with 14. Braden Molina coming in. Darian Chilton sitting down. One more here for Carter Clark. Second free throw, good for Carter Clark. 34-31, Thunderbirds back up by 3. Right side, Jack Brown. Brown, this is a deep 3, and just like that, he'll bury that one and tie the ball game. 15 for Brown. 34s were tied. Just when you think you got a little separation, threes are hit from all over the place, and then the Thunderbirds turn it over. Turnover 10 on Mahnomen-Waubun. 4:38 to play. First half. Here's Perkins. Over to Roy. Roy up top. Kingbird Jr. from the 10-foot line. God! Gerald Kingbird Jr. The threes get deeper. 37-34. Molina in the corner. Right side. Molina up top to Weaver. Swing it over to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin on the drive. Goodwin stops, takes the jump shot, won't fall. Rebounded by Kobe Weaver, and Weaver fouled on the putback. Kobe Weaver. And I think this foul is going on Andrew Roy. That'd be his second. Red Lake leading 37-34. Weaver at the line. First one's good. He'll shoot again. 37-35. 4:09 to play in the half. Next one for Kobe Weaver up. Fell short. And it's a hustle to the rebound. Jack Brown got there first. So Weaver with 1 of 2 leaves it at 37-35 Red Lake. Here's Brown. And around the 10-foot line from the volleyball court. Brown steps back, takes the 3. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Carter Clark. He's got 5 boards. Clark to Weaver. Weaver across half court down the right side. Mike Weaver continues down to the baseline. Hands it off to Carter Clark. Clark was cutting on the backside, and Clark's got an easy one. Ties it up at 37. Kingbird Jr. drives, leaves it for Brown. Brown all alone. 3, no, won't fall. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark behind the back pass to the right side. Threw it right past Braden Molina. Thunderbirds turn it over for the 11th time. Brody Lutka coming in. Carter Clark sitting down. $37-all, 3:20 to play. Right side, Polio Jr. It's pretty good when the two head coaches get together at about the scorers table and talk about their frustrations. Polio Jr. traveled. Turnover 5 on Red Lake. Now Darian Chilton going to check in. So Chilton coming in. Kobe Weaver sitting down. And it'll be Cash Goodwin to bring it up with 3:05 to play first half. Goodwin gives it to Chilton. Chilton on the left side, leaves it for Mike Weaver. Weaver tries a 3, it rimmed in, rimmed out. Kingbird Jr. down with his second board, and he'll push it back the other way. Left side, Bolio Jr. is all alone. 3 on the way, no good. Long rebound that Mike Weaver is there to pick up. Now Weaver's on the run. Weaver driving, slashing, won't get the shot to fall. Kingbird Jr. there for another board. Up the floor to Andrew Roy. Roy fouled, and down he goes, and they go to the line for free throws. So the foul on Cash Goodwin. His first. At the line is Andrew Roy. First one is good. Anthony Thompson checking in. Braden Molina will sit down. 2:33 to play, first half, a 38-37 lead for the Red Lake Warriors. Next free throw on the way. Up, good. Roy makes them both, 39-37. Lutka with the basketball into the middle to Chilton. Chilton across half court. Chilton over to Anthony Thompson. Thompson, nice move, had it stripped right out of his hands, and it's picked up by Tyrone Bolio Jr., and he'll give it to Roy, and Roy will come back with it. Right side, Brown. Brown off the screen. Help side was there, and Brown had it stripped right out of his hands, taken away, and Darian Chilton up the floor. Nice full court pass, and Anthony Thompson with the layup. Ties the ball game at 39. Kingbird Jr. working out front. Kingbird Jr. no look pass. Perkins couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Mike Weaver. Little contact. Weaver down the sideline. Tied at 39. 1:45 to play in the half. Then Bolio Jr. picks the pocket. Turnover number 13. Kick it out to Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. through traffic. And then on the steal attempt, a foul called. Foul called. Going against Mike Weaver. It'll be his first. It's on the floor. Cash Goodwin sitting down. Carter Clark back in. Red Lake will inbound from their own baseline. 1:36 to play, first half. Kick out to Andrew Roy, tied at 39s. Here's Roy off the screen. Roy, little baseline, and he's fouled. Down to the floor goes Andrew Roy. He'll shoot free throws. Roy 2 of 2 from the line. And the free throw's coming. First free throw up and got it to go. Looked like maybe it wasn't going to fall, and then it did. Next free throw coming. Second one, rattled in, rattled out, no good. Perkins, the bucket and one. Austin Perkins, the offensive board. Then he's fouled on the putback by Darian Chilton. And now Perkins has a chance at a three-point play. It's 42-39. Perkins to shoot a free throw. So at the line is Austin Perkins. Free throw is good. So turns into a 4-point swing. It's 43-39 Red Lake. 1:24 to play first half. Carter Clark out front. Bounce pass right side to Mike Weaver. Weaver down to Clark. Clark inside. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Anthony Thompson. Thompson's shot no good. Rebounded by Austin Perkins and a foul called. Foul is on Anthony Thompson. That'll be his second. End of the line will go Perkins. 1:09 to play in the half. First free throw for Perkins up and no good on the front end of the 1-and-1, but Jack Brown was ready for the rebound. And a three by Brown is good. 46-39. So just like that, it's a 7-point ball game. 1:01 to play in the half. Weaver on the right side. Here's Weaver on the right side, down the sideline, stops. Kicks up top to Chilton, under a minute to play in the first half. Weaver out to Clark. Clark swings it to the left side to Thompson. Now Chilton. Chilton leaves it on the right side, 10 to go on the shot clock. Thompson drives in, and Thompson throws it out of bounds. Thompson tried a little behind the back pass to kick it out and then threw it out of bounds. Chilton was in the area. 34 seconds to play in the half and a timeout, Red Lake. Timeout on the floor, will take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 34 seconds first half. Red Lake leading 46-39.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
46-39. This game was tied at 39 just a few moments ago. And Red Lake 7-0 swing. Well, they have the basketball with 34 seconds to play in the half. So Bolio Jr. with it. He'll give it to Kingbird Jr. Back to Bolio Jr. Back to Kingbird Jr. Inside look to Perkins. Perkins kicks it out. Jack Brown left alone. Didn't shoot the three. Now does shoot the three. Couldn't get the fall. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka up the floor. It's 19 seconds. Here comes Lutka flying to the right side. Nice pass down to Mike Weaver. Weaver one-hander too hard. Rebounded by Tyrone Bolio Jr. Bolio Jr. back the other way. 10 seconds. Bolio Jr. to the rack. Missed it. Darian Chilton down to the board. And Chilton had 5 seconds to go. And then Anthony Thompson, the bucket no good at the buzzer. That was the craziest couple 5-10 seconds I've seen, but that'll bring us to the halftime mark. We go to the halftime with Red Lake leading 46-39. Halftime report on the way. We'll look at the numbers when we come back at the half. Red Lake leading Mahnomen-Waubun 46-39. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential. For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Join us at the Avalon Event Center in Fargo, North Dakota, January 17th for Winter Conference 2024. You'll hear from precision planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. This year will also include a question and answer session with local growers sharing their experiences. Winter Conference 2024, January 17th at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes presents the halftime report. Talk to Joe McCullum, 218-844-5970. Insurance of all sorts, home insurance, auto insurance. He also offers life insurance. He'll insure your boats, your campers, your fish houses, your ATVs, UTVs, classic cars. He'll do it all. Give him a call. He'll give you a free quote, 218-844-5970. Joe McCullum, Farmers Union agent of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Well, what an entertaining first half. Up and down battle between these two teams. And the shots falling early for both teams, hitting threes. We've had 11 lead changes here in this first half. To go along with ties at 2, we had a tie at 5, 9, 15, a tie at 20, then a tie at 27, 34, 37. 39 was our last tie. Red Lake would end the first half on a 7-0 run, and the Red Lake Warriors would hold no more than about a 4 or 5 point lead. But now it's at 7. Mahnomen-Waubun held about a 5 point lead at one half, but so far it has been a real back and forth battle between these two. It's been a lot of fun. We look at the numbers brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com for Mahnomen-Waubun. They're led in scoring so far by Carter Clark, 17 points, has 6 rebounds. He's 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Darian Chilton, 5 points, 3 boards. Mike Weaver, 4 points, 2 boards. Anthony Thompson, 3 points, 4 boards. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Brody Lutka, 2 points, 3 boards. He is 0 of 3 from the free throw line. Kobe Weaver, 5 points, 3 boards. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and Cash Goodwin came off the bench, hit a 3. He's got 3 points and a board. The Thunderbirds, 6 of 12 from the free throw line thus far. 25 rebounds here in this first half. Fouls, 2 on Chilton, 2 on Thompson, 1 on Mike Weaver, 1 on Carter Clark, 1 on Kobe Weaver, 1 on Cash Goodwin. Thunderbirds have turned the ball over, though, 14 times in the first half. For Red Lake, they're led in scoring by Jack Brown, 18 points, 2 boards. Brown has hit 5 threes in this first half. He's also 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Gerald Kingbird Jr., 17 points, 3 boards. He's knocked down 3 threes. He's 2-2 from the free throw line. Tyrone Bolio Jr., 5 points, 3 boards in the first half. Austin Perkins, 3 points, 3 boards. He's 1 of 2 from the line. And Andrew Roy with 3 points. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half. Red Lake, 7 of 11 as a team. They've got 15 rebounds. Thunderbirds have out-rebounded them, 25-15. Fouls, there are 3 on Gerald Kingbird Jr., 2 on Andrew Roy, 1 on Tyrone Bolio Jr., 1 on David Dudley Jr., and 1 on Austin Perkins. Red Lake has only turned the ball over 6 times here in this first half. Those are your numbers, brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile, ChristianMotors.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com, part of your Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes halftime report. We'll take a break, come back, second half on the way next. 46-39, Red Lake leads Mahnomen-Waubun boys basketball at the half on Gold 115 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsing and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Well, we're about ready for the second half. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes, bringing us the halftime report. Also thanks to Christian Motors, your halftime number sponsor. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, Brody Lutka, Darian Chilton, Mike Weaver, Kobe Weaver, and Carter Clark. On the floor for the Red Lake Warriors, it'll be Jack Brown, Tyrone Bolio Jr., David Dudley Jr., Gerald Kingbird Jr., and Austin Perkins. So it'll be Red Lake basketball to start the second half as we are underway on Gold 115 KR Jam and yourliveevent.com. Kingbird Jr. with the basketball. And I don't know if they didn't start the shot clock or, well, I don't really know what happened. That is in fact what it was. So now they'll get it going, and it'll be Kingbird Jr. with the basketball. The right side to Jack Brown. He's not afraid to shoot from anywhere. That one rimmed in, rimmed out, rebounded by Darian Chilton. Chilton will bring it up himself. Here comes Chilton, leaves it out for Carter Clark, left side, Lutka. Now Carter Clark on a drive at the right, leaves it out for Lutka. Chilton left side, Weaver. Weaver back out to Chilton. Chilton will stop, pump fake, didn't get a good clean shot, leaves it for Weaver on the outside. Weaver to Carter Clark. Clark inside, look to Mike Weaver. Weaver, there's 9 on the shot clock, throws it right into the hands of the Warriors. Turnover, and here comes Red Lake. Bolio Jr., baseline, reverse layup, good! Tyrone Bolio Jr. with an impressive reverse baseline layup, and it's a 9-point lead for Red Lake. Greatest of the night. Lutka on the left side, out to Carter Clark. Clark drives, right-handed layup, good for Carter Clark. Clark with 19, 48-41. Kingbird Jr. off the screen, comes to the left, he'll stop, pop a 3, and it's good. Kingbird Jr. with 20. Now it's a 10-point lead for Red Lake. As they move up top, Carter Clark leaves it for Darian Chilton. Chilton back to Carter Clark, top the key, left all alone, shoots a 3. Good. Carter Clark answering right back. 51-44. Brown hands it off. No, he didn't. Now he turns and shoots, and he hits a 3. And it's a 3-point shootout. Both teams draining threes. Back to a 10-point lead. Left side, Carter Clark. Clark head fake, steps around, has a shot blocked from behind, blocked out of bounds. 16:03 to play in the ball game and a 54-44 lead for Red Lake. Inbound will go to Kobe Weaver. Weaver out to Carter Clark. Clark, step back, he'll shoot another three. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka with a one-handed rebound in the putback. Good. 54-46. Dudley Jr. on the drive, kicks it out. Here's Kingbird Jr. He'll shoot a three, and it's good. Gerald Kingbird Jr. hits another three. It's up to an 11-point lead for Red Lake. Right side, Darren Chilton, and Chilton lost the handle of it out of bounds. There was some pressure. 16 turnovers now on the Thunderbirds. So the Warriors will have the basketball. Here's Brown. He'll stop, takes a three, and that's good. Jack Brown connects on another one. 24 on the night for Brown. 60-46. Now it's up to 14. Red Lake starting to pull away. Chilton kicks it out. Clark. They extend the defense, and Clark had it poked away from behind. Back the other way. Here comes Kingbird Jr. Hammers it home. And we're going to have a technical as well for hanging on the rim. Gerald Kingbird Jr. hammers it home, dunks it, hangs on the rim. They give him a technical. It was an impressive dunk. So that'll be his fourth. 62. I think the shot was good though. 62-46. Carter Clark shooting. And the penalty, or the foul, the free throw is good. He'll shoot again. 62-47. One more for Carter Clark. Second one good. Clark makes them both. 62-48, 15:03 to play. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball as well, and now the Thunderbirds will take timeout. Time to the floor, Thunderbirds will take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 15:03 to play. 62-48, Red Lake leading. White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises. 62-48. Red Lake leading by 14. It'll be Thunderbird basketball out of the break. After the technical, Gerald Kingbird Jr.'s got 4 personals now after the technical was assessed. Here's Weaver on the left side. Weaver up to Brody Lutka. They loft inside to Carter Clark. Clark one-hander, and Carter Clark good for 2. 26 for Carter Clark, 62-50. Jack Brown off the screen, pick and roll, leaves it up top, and Kingbird Jr. with it. And a foul on the floor. Hand check, they're going to call that one. I think they're going to get Mike Weaver for his second. And it'll be Red Lake basketball. They'll inbound from the far sideline. So the inbound goes back to Gerald Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. steps inside, mid-range jumper, good. Kingbird Jr. He's got 27, 64-50. Lutka left side, Weaver. Weaver up top, they go left side to Carter Clark. Clark gonna pull the trigger on 3, and he hits that. Carter Clark's having a night. 64-53, 11-point lead for Red Lake. 14:05 to play. Here's David Dudley. Dudley drives, couldn't get the shot to fall. Got his own rebound though, and they kick it back out. Here is Jack Brown. Brown through traffic, the runner off the glass. Good for Brown. 26 for Brown, 66-53. Clark across half court. Lost the dribble, now out to Weaver, back to Carter Clark, extra pass. Kobe Weaver's got an easy one. Boy, they worked the ball nicely there. 66-55. Brown back across for Red Lake off the screen. Extend the defense out. Here's Kingbird Jr. This is from the 10-foot line. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kobe Weaver. Weaver over to Darian Chilton. 11-point lead for Red Lake. Chilton continuing three through out to Weaver. Weaver's three won't fall. Rebounded by Austin Perkins. And Kingbird Jr. ends up with it. Here comes Kingbird Jr. to Jack Brown. Brown thought about it. He's hit that shot already. And now he'll take the shot. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka's got 5 boards. Lutka over to Chilton. Chilton coming back. Here is Darian Chilton. Little pressure, in trouble. Kicks it out to Carter Clark. Clark to Mike Weaver. One-hander, can't connect. Rebound, Brody Lutka. No good, and he's fouled. (66-55). 11-point lead for the Red Lake Warriors. Brody Lutka will be at the line. So Lutka shooting 2. He's 0 of 3 from the charity stripe here tonight. First one, no good. Substitutions. Checking in is Cash Goodwin. Kobe Weaver will sit down. 12:32 to play, 66-55, Red Lake by 11. Second one good for Brody Lutka. Made 1 of 2, makes it a 10-point ball game. Lutka will sit down. Anthony Thompson back in. Red Lake basketball, Bolio Jr. over to Kingbird Jr. Thunderbirds try the press up to Jack Brown. Brown to Dudley Jr. and it's tipped out of bounds by Weaver. So it'll stay with Red Lake. So the inbound coming all the way across to Brown. Brown, quick release on the 3 is good. Jack Brown connects on another one. 29 for Brown. Nice look to Cash Goodwin inside. Weaver in the corner on the baseline left side. Extra pass to Anthony Thompson. Lost the basketball. Mike Weaver got it back. Now Weaver has to kick it out to Carter Clark. One-hander is too hard. Rebounded by Austin Perkins, his 5th. Perkins to Kingbird Jr., 69-56. Tyrone Bolio Jr. got free. Nobody saw him back there, and he gets an easy layup. 71-56. Now up to a 15-point lead for Red Lake. Here is Anthony Thompson on the left side. Thompson out to Carter Clark. Thunderbirds just had it at 10 points a moment ago. Clark on the drive, foul. So Carter Clark going to go to the line. The foul is on Jack Brown. That'll be his first. Carter Clark at the line. Clark, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Front end, good. Carter Clark with 30 tonight. Braden Molina is going to check in. Darian Chilton going to sit down. 71-57. One more here for Carter Clark. Second one for Clark, good. 72-58, or 71-58 rather. Up the floor, and again, Perkins got away from everyone. Nobody saw him back there, and Austin Perkins this time an easy one. 73-58, defense not seen Red Lake release some players. Thompson through traffic, lost it. Now the ball loose, picked up by David Dudley Jr. Turnover number 18, here comes Jack Brown the other way. Brown, shake and baked, runner to the baseline, kicks it through to Kingbird Jr., gets a handle, shoots the 3, won't fall. Rebound down to Mike Weaver. Weaver's got 3 boards. Weaver's going to bring it up to Clark. Clark on the left side. Here's Carter Clark. Shimmy shake into the middle. Carter Clark drives, leaves a shot short. Rebounded by David Dudley Jr. And Red Lake will bring it to the left side to Kingbird Jr. Back across to Jack Brown. Brown not afraid to loft a 3, that's for sure, and he makes most of them. Didn't get that one to fall, though. Carter Clark down with his 7th board. Up ahead, nice pass, and there was Mike Weaver all alone. Weaver with an easy one underneath, 73-60. It's a 13-point lead. They go back to Perkins. Perkins to Dudley Jr. and one. This time Red Lake dropped 2 players. And David Dudley Jr. has got a chance at a 3-point play. Carter Clark's going to pick up his 3rd personal. Substitution, Austin Perkins sitting down. Andrew Roy coming in. Carter Clark, Braden Molina check out. Gabe Smith and Darian Chilton in. So at the line goes David Dudley Jr., 75-60. And the free throw won't fall. Rebounded by Mike Weaver. So 75-60. Red Lake by 15. They go left side. Here's Gabe Smith. Tries a 3 in the corner. Won't fall. It actually hit the support. And so it'll be a dead ball. And it'll be Red Lake basketball. 10-13 to play. So Gerald Kingbird Jr. coming up the floor. Kingbird Jr. passed one, then one-hander. Left it short, though. And a rebound. Turned over. Dudley Jr. got the rebound, then tried to kick it out and turned it over. Here's Darian Chilton trying a 3. That's no good. Hard rebound. It's knocked around, and Gabe Smith ends up with it. Smith now a 3 by Cash Goodwin. That's good. Cash Goodwin gets the loose ball 3. 75-63 Red Lake. Kingbird Jr. out to Jack Brown. Brown fires a 3. Won't fall. Rebounded by Cash Goodwin. Goodwin flying back the floor. Left side. Smith. Smith through traffic. Bucket. Good. Gabe Smith. An impressive little drive to the basket. Has a chance at a 3-point play. Foul one against Andrew Roy, picks up his 3rd. It's a 10-point ball game again. Thunderbirds just hanging in. Smith, chance at a 3-point play to cut it under 10. Free throw comes up short. Rebound bounces out to Darian Chilton. So here's Darian Chilton. Baseline, the jumper on the way. Comes up short, no good. Hustle play to the rebound. Smith is there first. Now it's Cash Goodwin for 3, no good. Rebound, Kobe Weaver. Put back, good for Kobe Weaver. And now it's an 8-point game at 75-67. Kingbird Jr., top of the key. Comes back, no look pass. Dudley Jr. underneath, no one around him, scores easy. Holy moly's, how did Kingbird Jr. even see him? 77-67. Then the no look pass to top it off. That's pretty basketball there. Inside, now the look to Gabe Smith goes off him. Turned over number 20 by the Thunderbirds. Here comes Red Lake. Up top, Kingbird Jr. Moves to his left, another no-look pass, and Tyrone Bolio Jr. was underneath there. They just got guys running that baseline. Kingbird Jr. so quick with his passes, doesn't even look. Just knows his guys are going to be there. 79-67 underneath Weaver. Here's Kobe Weaver, drop step to his left. Shot is up, no good. Andrew Roy. And they call a foul on Andrew Roy and an over the back. So Andrew Roy picks up his 4th. Actually, I don't know if it's his 4th or his 3rd. Oh yeah, it is his 4th. So Ryan Kingbird gonna come in. Carter Clark checked back in. Inbound, Tyrone Bolio Jr. knocked it back out of bounds on the inbounds attempt. 79-67. And the inbound goes to Cash Goodwin. His 3 is blocked by Jack Brown. So it'll be Thunderbirds inbound from their baseline again. Inbound up top to Carter Clark. Clark, this is a deep 3, and that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Gabe Smith. His shot is blocked, though. Now it's Darian Chilton trying a 3. That's good. Chilton hits the 3. 79-70, back to a 9-point game. Gerald Kingbird Jr. This is a short jumper, won't fall. Chilton there for his 6th board. Fights his way out. Here comes Darian Chilton back the other way. Chilton stops, leaves it out. Carter Clark, top of the key, 3 on the way, rimmed in, rimmed off. Rebounded by Jack Brown. Brown to the left side, Kingbird Jr. His pass knocked back to him, then steps in, couldn't connect on the short jumper. Chilton there for a loose ball rebound. Here comes Gabe Smith. Smith, he scoreboard, 7:26 to play. Red Lake leads Mahnomen-Waubun 79-72.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
79-72, now a 7-point ball game. With 7:26 to play. Some entertaining basketball here tonight. Jack Brown with the basketball. Over to Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. slashing, kicks it out to Tyrone Bolio Jr. One-hander, no good. Body's on the floor, and it comes out to, and Jack Brown got the rebound, and then got run over by Mike Weaver. So Weaver is going to pick up his third. I think that's who they'll call the foul on. So it'll be Red Lake basketball. Inbound goes to Kingbird Jr. and Weaver from behind was able to slap it away, came out of nowhere. And Kingbird Jr. will inbound again, goes to Tyrone Bolio Jr. 79-72, a 7-point Red Lake lead. Right side, Kingbird Jr. To the left, kicks it out to David Dudley Jr. Now over to Tyrone Bolio Jr. Now back to Kingbird Jr. as they just work around. There's 3 on the shot clock, 2 on the shot clock. Jack Brown fouled. So Darian Chilton going to pick up the foul. They were running out of time on the shot clock. I think Jack Brown saw it and almost forced Darian Chilton to commit the foul. So Red Lake will get the inbound to Bolio Jr., and they get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. 6:47 to play in the ball game, leading by 7. Here's Kingbird Jr. up to Jack Brown. 10-foot line, 3 on the way, won't fall. Rebounded by Ryan Kingbird. Big rebound and put back there by Ryan Kingbird. 81-72. Back the other way comes Brody Lutka. Out. They give it to Carter Clark. Now to Darian Chilton. Chilton stop. He'll shoot a 3. Won't fall. And the rebound picked up by Ryan Kingbird, his 4th board. Back down the left side comes David Dudley Jr. Hand it off to Jack Brown. Brown, an extra pass, and David Dudley Jr. Boy, what a nice pass. Red Lake's so good with seeing their floor. Back to an 11-point lead at 83-72. Here's Carter Clark. Clark leaves it out for Gabe Smith. Smith, step back 3, comes up short. Rebound is just going to roll out of bounds. 5:49 to play, Red Lake basketball. They're going to send Anthony Thompson and Kobe Weaver back in. Brody Lutka and Mike Weaver sitting down, excuse me. Nope, Gabe Smith sitting down. Red Lake basketball, 11-point lead, 83-72. Bringing it up is Gerald Kingbird Jr. Moves off to the right side, off the screen. Nothing there. Nice switch on defense by the Thunderbirds. Gerald Kingbird Jr. with the basketball. To the left, leaves it for Jack Brown. Brown firing a 3. Good. Jack Brown. He's got 9 threes tonight. 86-72. Here's Anthony Thompson on the drive. Free throw line jumper up and good for Anthony Thompson. 86-74, 5:13 to play. Jack Brown slowing the tempo down here, running a little time off the clock. Here's Brown out front. Brown hands it off to Kingbird Jr. He'll shoot that, and it's well short. Well short. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. 12-point Red Lake lead. And up the floor comes the Thunderbirds. Up top, Carter Clark. Clark looked at it, now drives, little contact, and he's fouled on his way. He'll go to the free throw line. To the free throw line will go Carter Clark. 12-point lead for the Red Lake Warriors. Foul went on David Dudley Jr. That is his third. 2 here for Carter Clark. He's been solid from the free throw line, going 8 of 10. First one up and good. .32 on the night for Carter Clark. 86-75. One more here for Carter Clark. Shot is up, shot is good. Clark hits them both. 33 on the night for Clark. 86-76, back to a 10-point game. And off to Brown. Brown works out front. Off the screen, now comes back to his left. Brown falls down, and they're going to call it travel. Brown slipped. Just the 7th turnover on Red Lake tonight. And coming up the floor is Mike Weaver across to Carter Clark. Here's Clark. Inside to Kobe Weaver. Weaver, a little too far under, has to kick it out and then turns it over. Turnover number 21 on the Thunderbirds. Kingbird Jr. on the return to Brown all alone. Didn't take the 3, baseline. Now he'll take that, and that's good. Jack Brown hits it. And back the other way. Here is Anthony Thompson's 3. That bounces off. Rebound is tipped back out, and Brown gets to it. Up the floor to the right side. Here is Kingbird Jr. This is a mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark with 8 rebounds. Back to Darian Chilton to the right side to Kobe Weaver. Weaver, deep 3. Won't fall. Ryan Kingbird with the board. And a timeout. Timeout Red Lake will take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 3:33 to play. 88-76. Red Lake leads Mahnomen-Waubun on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Here's a new service from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment is now providing farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. Talk with Joey, 218-784-2961. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. You can mix and match lubricants. Requires a minimum 100 gallons per lubricant. Minimum total order 200 gallons or more. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants now offered from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
It'll be Red Lake basketball. Out of the break, 88-76. Red Lake leading by 12. They have led by as many as 15 in the ball game. And up top, here's Kingbird Jr. Leaves it for Tyrone Bolio Jr. And a blocking foul called on Carter Clark. No, it was actually on Anthony Thompson. Thompson was the player there. Got there just a little bit late. Team's 5th. So it'll be Red Lake basketball. And it'll be Red Lake to inbound from their own baseline. Inbound goes to Kingbird Jr. Out to Bolio Jr. Here's Jack Brown in the corner, 3, good. That is 10 threes tonight for Jack Brown. 10 3-point baskets. Here's Cash Goodwin. Turned the ball over, lost it, coming through traffic. Back the other way comes David Dudley. Over to Brown across half court, under 3 to play. 91-76, Red Lake leading. Brown, stop, shoot the 3. Gee whiz. It doesn't matter. Jack Brown, if he's hitting them, he's shooting them. 94-76 right now. Cash Goodwin on the right side. He'll step back. He'll shoot a 3 up short. Rebound tipped out of bounds. So here is a drive by Carter Clark. Nice drive, and Clark finishes it off with a layup and a timeout. Timeout on the floor, 2.5 to play. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard 94-78. Red Lake leading. Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
94-78, Red Lake leading with 2.5 to play. Jack Brown has got 40 points tonight, 11 3-point baskets. Here's Kingbird Jr. to the left side, David Dudley Jr. with the basketball. Thunderbirds stepping up the defense, Tyrone Bolio Jr. with it. And a foul as Anthony Thompson trying to break the ball loose of Tyrone Bolio Jr.'s hands and commits his 4th. Team's 6th. So the inbound goes to Bolio Jr. Left side to Kingbird Jr. He'll move to the right side. Here's Kingbird Jr. Or to Bolio Jr. 13 on the shot clock. Back to Jack Brown. 9 on the shot clock. Brown. And he's fouled on a 3. They tried to double him in the corner, and Brown took the shot and drew the foul. So the foul goes against Anthony Thompson. He will foul out. 5 points and 4 boards, and Jack Brown going to the line to shoot 3 free throws. So checking in, it's Gabe Smith. Jack Brown at the line. Brown went 1 of 3 in the first half from the free throw line. First trip to the Mustang Seed free throw line here in the second half. First one, no good. Next one coming. Next one for Brown, up and good. One more here for Brown. And he makes it. 42 on the night for Jack Brown. 96-78. Pass thrown right into the hands of Brown. Over to Dudley Jr. left side, Kingbird Jr. 96-78, 150 to play. Here's Kingbird Jr. driving the right hand. The shot no good. Rebound and tipped around. Mike Weaver ends up with it. Weaver with 5 rebounds. Here's Mike Weaver on the right side. Weaver kicks it across to Darian Chilton. He'll shoot a 3, and Chilton buries the 3. Chilton with 11. 96-81 other end. Bolio Jr. got away from everyone, and he's got an easy right-hand layup. 98-81. Here's Cash Goodwin. Pocket picked. Back the other way, and layup good for Kingbird Jr. Thought about dunking it and then pulled back, and it's 100-81. Red Lake. Here's Carter Clark. Clark to Darian Chilton. Chilton hands it back to Carter Clark. Clark to Mike Weaver. Under a minute to play. Weaver, short jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Carter Clark. The putback good. Carter Clark with the bucket. 100-83. Under a minute to go, 48 seconds to be exact. Here's Jack Brown. Brown dancing around out in the front court. And they leave it for Kingbird Jr. Kingbird Jr. on the drive, and Kingbird Jr. looping around. Bucket good, 102-83. Other way, Gabe Smith. Smith, right-handed layup is good. Now it's just kind of a running match of scoring back and forth. I think both teams said, let's just score. We just do what we do. And this one's going to come to an end as Red Lake going to take the shot. Now they're Bolio Jr. holds on to it, and Red Lake's going to come away with the win here tonight. 102-85. What a game here tonight as Red Lake moves to 9-3 on the season. Mahnomen-Waubun drops to 3-9. Post-game report on the way. We'll have all of the post-game information on the way. Final score tonight, high school boys basketball, Red Lake over Mahnomen-Waubun, 102-85. You heard it on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Polk County Public Health and Norman-Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Well, the final tonight, 102-85. Red Lake, the win over Mahnomen-Waubun in high school boys basketball. It was a shootout here tonight. First half, we saw 11 lead changes to go along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ties. The last tie was at 39 when Red Lake would go on a 7-0 run, and then they would actually take a 7-point lead. into the halftime mark at 46-39. Second half, much of the same, a shootout. The Red Lake Warriors built the lead all the way up to 15. Mahnomen-Waubun had cut it down to 8, but that's as close as they would get. And then Red Lake would go on for the victory here tonight. With the win, Red Lake now 9-3. Mahnomen-Waubun drops to 3-9. That is your game summary, part of the post-game report. We'll take a break, come back. We'll have our stars of the game. They're coming up next on our post-game report on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Stars of the game tonight presented to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes and near Nadawash. Visit pinehurstmn.com for more information. Tonight, stars from the Thunderbirds. I named Carter Clark a star, 37 points, 9 boards. Boy, did he have a night tonight. Really did a great job scoring. For Red Lake, boy, well, I named one star as Jack Brown, 42 points, 5 boards. He hit 11 threes in the game here tonight. And then Gerald Kingbird Jr., 31 points, 3 boards. He hit 5 threes in the game tonight. Boy, those two players are a lot of fun to watch. So congratulations to our stars of the game. Presented to you tonight by Pinehurst Resort. Visit pinehurstmn.com for more information. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Our Subway Super Sub of the game is coming up next as our post-game report here from Mahnomen continues. 102-85. Thunderbirds with the win here, or Red Lake with the win here tonight. We'll be back after this.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Thinking about moving to independent living? Benedict and Mission Coordinator has something for you to think about. Sign a lease by January 31st and get your third month of rent free. And they'll waive the community fee. That's almost a $4,400 value. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, social activities, housekeeping, and indoor access to therapy and essential health aid as clinic. Call today to schedule an appointment, 218-784-5250. Benedict and Mission Coordinator. Limited time offers, some restrictions apply.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Post-game report. We're joined by the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following a 102-85 loss to Red Lake here tonight. Rays, what a shootout here tonight. I thought your kids played really well. It was just a couple of stretches that really made a difference. Otherwise, scoring with them throughout much of the first and second half. Your thoughts after this one?
Well, she was a cold night outside, Sean, but they heated it up in here for sure. That was something else. We've had a couple of those in this gym with Red Lake, and what did that kid have, 12 threes?
11 threes, ended up with 42 points on the night.
So that was something else, and had to be an entertaining game to watch for the fans. It just, as a coach, you hope you learn a little bit as the game goes, and I don't know that we learned a lot. We just, like you said, those couple stretches, and it's same old culprits, crazy passes, turnovers out of control, trying to do too much, and then it leads to bad defense, and then we give up rebounds, and you got to take your hat off to them, though. I mean, they were hitting shot after shot after shot.
Yeah, and boy, I mean, even when the defense stepped out, they were still taking those shots and making them. It's tough to contend when they're just shooting. No matter where they're shooting from, they're making them.
Well, yeah, they hit one or two, I think, in the corner where they were sideways parallel to the gym floor, and he still drilled it. So you just take your hat off and say that's good shooting, and. What do you do? We were there. I mean, like I said, it wasn't from lack of effort. We were trying to play defense. They just hit shots. And I said, a few of the times, though, we got lazy and gave up easy ones. But that's going to happen when kids are drilling 28-footers right in your face. So
I thought you rebounded. I mean, I had you guys out rebounding them 44-26 tonight. Rebounding was there. A lot of the time, the putbacks, you just couldn't get the right roll, but you were getting the boards.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of attacking them and going after them, like you said. A lot of that is our ineptness at finishing because we miss a lot of easy shots. So there's lots of rebounds to be had. But like you said, we were going after them. We were definitely getting after the glass. I just remember right at the end of the first half, we gave up 2 offensive rebounds on free throws, and that drives you crazy. I think they got 5 or 6 points out of that.
Sometimes maybe it comes down to trying to do a little bit too much and trying to make an amazing pass, and it just hasn't seemed to work out this year.
Well, we had a couple, and one in particular that I remember that was
I saw that vein pop out a little bit.
It's just these kids got to quit watching TV and just become fundamental basketball players. Make 2 passes instead of one great one. And I thought any time we actually moved the ball on offense and we moved our bodies and cut to the basket, we got really good looks. We just get perimeter orientated, and it's pretty easy to stop us.
You got Winnemac coming up tomorrow night. They're another team that can score. They're having a good season. It'll be another tough task for you.
More scorers, more good shooters. It will be a really tough task, and to get the energy back up and hopefully avoid those 2 stretches, like you said, that we seem to have.
We'll be there at the broadcast tomorrow night, Rays. Best of luck. Congratulations on that 3rd event championship over the weekend.
Thank you, Sean. That was well done by Team Red Poppy. We finally brought home a title.
Tell you what, it's been a long time coming.
It was. It was. I wish victory was sweet, but it wasn't all that sweet. So.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I got nothing else out of that. Rays, appreciate it. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Gunther.
It's John Clark Jr., head coach of the Thunderbirds, joining us here following the loss to Red Lake. Our Subway Super Sub of the game tonight, presented by Subway and Ada. Gabe Smith is our Subway Super Sub of the game. He gets a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. Take a quick time out. Come back. We got our RDK Enterprise Precision Player, and we'll have Enbridge Energy in the numbers when we come back here after this on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Enbridge Energy player of the game tonight went to Jack Brown of the Red Lake Warriors. Hit 11 threes in the night, ends up with 42 points. What a performance. So congratulations to Jack Brown of the Red Lake Warriors, who's our Enbridge Energy player of the game. And Jack Brown, also our precision player of the game here tonight. When you hit 11 threes, you definitely deserve that. So congratulations again, Jack Brown. Precision player, 11 3, ends up with 42 points tonight. Boy, he's a lot of fun. Hand in the face doesn't matter. He's going to hit the shot, so congratulations. Let's get into our final numbers tonight. The numbers presented to you by Christian Motors of Fertile. We'll start with Mahnomen-Waubun. Led in scoring tonight by Carter Clark. 37 points, 9 boards for the senior. Darian Chilton, 11 points, 7 boards tonight. Mike Weaver, 6 points, 5 boards. Gabe Smith, 6 points, 3 boards. Anthony Thompson, 5 points, 5 boards. Brody Lutka, 5 points, 6 boards. Kobe Weaver, 9 points, 5 boards tonight. And Cash Goodwin, 6 points, 2 boards. Thunderbirds, 13 of 21 from the line. 24 turnovers. They ended up with the night with 44 rebounds. They're now 3-9. For Red Lake, they were led by Brown. Jack Brown, 42 points, 5 boards tonight. Gerald Kingbird Jr., 31 points, 3 boards. Tyrone Bolio Jr., 13 points, 3 boards. It was Austin Perkins, 5 points, 5 boards. David Dudley Jr., 6 points, 5 boards on the night. Ryan Kingbird, 2 points, 5 boards. And Andrew Roy with 3 points. Red Lake, 9 of 15 from the line. They ended the night with just 7 turnovers. They had 26 rebounds. Red Lake's now 9-3. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard and seen throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Aaron Gunther, my Your Live event engineer tonight. Excellent work as always. Final tonight, it was Red Lake over Mahnomen-Waubun in boys basketball, 102-85. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bjerk. Have a great night, everybody.